Office of Mayor.
Here.
Controller.
Here.
Corporation Counsel.
Here.
Office Management and Budget.
Here.
President Borough of the Bronx.
Here.
President Borough of Brooklyn.
Here.
President Borough of Manhattan.
Here.
President Borough of Queens.
Here.
President Borough of Staten Island.
Here.
Will the clerk please call the first calendar item?
New York City Department of Information Technology and Telecommunications, calendar item number 1. In the matter of the intent to seek franchisee concession review committee approval relating to a proposed second amendment to a public communication structure franchise agreement between the City of New York and City Bridge LLC that will modify 1. The schedule and deployment of structures to be installed, 2. The criteria applicable to sitting of each structure, 3. The provision of ancillary services, and 4. The timing of franchise compensation payments. A proposed resolution was submitted relative thereto, and the resolution is calendared for adoption.
Michael Pastor, DeWitt General Counsel, will read into the record changes that have been made to the proposed amendment since its distribution to the FCRC.
Okay, here are the changes. On page 18 in the amendment, attachment 1, exhibit 4, section B. In the criterion and waiver of modification quadrants, the bottom left quadrant, bus stop clearance will be struck from the amendment, and the bottom right quadrant, minimum 50 feet from a bus stop marker within a bus stop zone will be struck from the amendment as well. Additionally, on the signature line, below approved as the form of this language will be added. Certified as to legal authority, colon, and below the signature line, before Corporation Counsel or word acting will be added.
Is there a member who wishes to make a statement or ask a question on this matter?
Well, first one question. The proposed language that was underlined in the last draft we got is no longer in there, right? Referring to that.
That's right, referring to changes to the document that was last approved.
Okay, great. I want to thank all of the administration and my colleagues on the SCRC for coming together, perhaps at the last second, to make these changes. We've always been supportive of this. The Manhattan Borough has always been supportive of this, the Link NYC franchise. But we've always had concerns that the siting be done appropriately with community input, and for that reason, the siting issues, especially the bus stop issues, were very important to us. But I do have to say, I hope that that we don't let it happen again, that we find out at a meeting the Friday before the 3-day weekend that's occurring to Tuesday after a 3-day weekend. We try, sometimes we joke around, we say that these meetings last 2 minutes. Oftentimes they're very routine, but when they're not routine, those of us up here really try to do our homework, and we listen to concerns raised by others, we try to bring them into the discussion, and it's hard to do that if, you're not aware of a special meeting that's occurring. So I really want to thank everyone for coming together, for addressing their concerns, and this changed the agreement as well as the commitment on the additional siting flexibility really does address our issues. So thank you.
Any other members? If not, will a member please make a motion to move this item?
So moved.
Will another member please second that motion?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the vote?
Mayor.
Yes.
Office of Mayor.
Yes.
Controller.
Yes.
Corporation Counsel.
Yes.
Office Management and Budget.
Yes.
And on behalf of the Borough Presidents, President Borough of Manhattan.
Yes.
Calendar item 1 resolution is adopted.
Will the clerk please call the second calendar item?
New York City Department. New York City Department Parks and Recreation, calendar item number 2. In the matter of intent to seek franchising concession due committee approval to utilize a different procedure pursuant to section 1-16 of the concession rules of the city of New York to enter into a sole source license agreement with the Bryant Park Corporation for the operation and maintenance of Bryant Park in Manhattan, including the operation of food concession, special events, a carousel, newsstands, seasonal markets, an ice skating rink, and other visitor services and events authorized by parks. A proposed resolution was submitted relative thereto, and a resolution is calendared for adoption.
Is there a member who wishes to make a statement or ask a question on this matter?
Yes, this is an instance where the short notice of this meeting makes a difference in the controller's office. He had sought the controller's office additional provisions in the concession agreement to promote further tracking with respect to funds that originate from the Bryant Park Management Corporation, a bid that supports Bryant Park. We had hoped to work through these issues prior to the next FCRC meeting, and we appreciate very much BPC's efforts to work with the city. However, we did receive notice about this meeting late Friday morning, and our recommendations about the desirability of further contracting language have not yet been addressed by parties.
Any other members? If not, will a member please make a motion to move this item?
So moved.
Will another member please second the motion?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the vote?
Mayor,
Yes.
Office of Mayor,
Yes.
Controller,
No.
Corporation Counsel,
Yes.
Office Management and Budget.
Yes.
On behalf of the Borough President, President Borough of Manhattan.
Yes.
Calendar item number 2, resolution is adopted.
Will the clerk please call the third calendar item?
New York City Department of Transportation, calendar item number 3. In the matter of the intent to seek franchising concession due committee approval to utilize a different procedure pursuant to section 1-16 of the concession rules of the city of New York to negotiate a sole source license agreement with the Hub 3rd Avenue Merchant District Management Association, Inc., or 3rd Avenue BID, to provide for the operation, management, and maintenance of pedestrian plaza located at 3rd Avenue East 149th Street, Willis Avenue, and East 148th Street in the borough of the Bronx, including through DOT-approved events, sponsorships, and sub-concessions, including but not limited to providing for the sale of any of the following: prepared food, flowers, locally grown produce, or locally manufactured products, merchandise such as souvenir T-shirts that promotes the neighborhood, or the 3rd Avenue bid and other similar merchandise within West Plaza. Please be advised that the request of the agency this item will be held over to a subsequent FCRC public meeting.
And will the clerk please call the fourth calendar item?
New York City Department of Transportation, calendar item number 4. In the matter of the intent to seek franchising concession due committee approval to utilize a different procedure pursuant to section 1-16 of the concession rules of the city of New York to negotiate a sole source license agreement with the Grand Central District Management Association, Inc., to provide for the operation, management, and maintenance of pedestrian plaza located at Park Avenue West and Pershing Square East between East 47th Street and East 42nd Street in the borough of Manhattan, including through DOT-approved events, sponsorship, and sub-concessions, including but not limited to providing for the sale of any of the following: prepared food, flowers, locally grown produce, or locally manufactured products, merchandise such as souvenir or T-shirts that promotes the neighborhood or the Grand Central Partnership, and other similar merchandise within the West Plaza. A proposed resolution was submitted relative thereto, and the resolution is calendared for adoption.
Any member care to comment on this item? If not, then will a member please make a motion to move this item? Will another member please second that motion?
Second.
Will the clerk please take the vote?
Mayor,
Yes.
Office of Mayor,
Yes.
Controller,
Yes.
Corporation Counsel,
Yes.
Office Management and Budget,
Yes.
and on behalf of the Borough President, President Borough of Manhattan.
Yes.
Calendar item number 4, resolution is adopted.
Will the clerk please call the fifth calendar item?
New York City Department of Parks and Recreation, calendar item number 5. In the matter of the intent to seek franchising concession due committee approval to utilize a different procedure pursuant to section 1-16 of the concession rules of the city of New York to authorize the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation to enter into an amendment to the existing license agreement between Parks and Statute Cruises LLC for the operation of 3 landing slips at the Battery for the purposes of embarking and discharging passengers on a regular schedule and the operation of passenger ferries between the Battery and Liberty and Ellis Islands, embarking and discharging passengers or vessels on sightseeing cruises and other ferry operations, which may include but are not limited to ferry service to Governor's Island and day and night charter of vessels owned, operated, or chartered by Statute Cruises LLC. A proposed resolution was submitted relative to review, and the resolution's calendar for adoption.
The Controller's Office has a statement on this matter.
Thank you. We have some high-level issues with parts concerning the concession before us today that we hope will be resolved between now and registration. Thank you.
Any other members? If not, will a member please make a motion to move this item? Will another member please second the motion?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the vote?
Mayor,
Yes.
Office of Mayor,
Yes.
Controller,
Abstain.
Corporation Counsel,
Yes.
Office of Manager and Budget.
Yes.
And on behalf of the Borough President, President Borough Mahan,
Yes.
calendar item number 5 resolution is adopted. We ask that the recorder make the entire special public meeting agenda, which is made publicly available and distributed at this meeting prior to the final work of this proceeding. That completes the calendar.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.